Ashley from the Tiffin-Seneca Public Library, and I'm here to show you how to make a bird feeder out of stuff that you probably already have at home. So, the things you'll need are a bottle. I'm using a smaller bottle, but you can do this with a 2-liter as well. Just make sure you clean it out really good and make sure it's clean on the inside and dry, and make sure you have the lid with it. You'll also need a couple of wooden spoons. I got these from a local dollar store for very cheap. You'll need some string to hang your bottle with, and you will need an X-Acto knife. So kids, if you're doing this, make sure you get some help from a grown-up. And also you'll need bird seed after this is done so you can actually feed the birds. So what we'll do is first we're going to take our blade and very carefully we're going to cut an X into one side of the plastic. Like I said, be very careful. You want your X to be big enough that the spoon can fit through it on the end. Go ahead and put your spoon through and check where it is on the other side, and you'll want to cut through there as well. Again, carefully. Cut another X. And we will push the spoon through. Now, we have something that's like this. So, to get the bird seed from the inside of the bottle to the outside, you'll want to take your blade and cut a little hole right above where your spoon is. That way, when your bird seed is in there, it'll come right out and rest on your spoon. You can even widen your hole a little bit so that your spoon can rest a little more in there. This obviously isn't the prettiest thing in the world, but it will be effective. So you have your spoon in there, the seeds will come out here, your birds can land there and eat, and it also, the other side gives them a roost. Now we have 2 spoons because we're going to do this a second time. So up at the top, we're going to create another X. Like I said, be very careful. Once you get into the plastic, it's not that bad. Poke through. Find it about where we want it on this side. We'll create another X. You bend it a little bit, that's alright. Pops right back out. This is great to do if you have a lot of plastic bottles lying around. You can of course put them into the recycling, but this way you can see a lot of the fun birds that are coming back into town as the spring is coming. So we will carve that out a little bit. Carefully remove your plastic. Alright, when you've got your spoon situated, now we need to figure out how to hang the bottle up. What you'll want for this is 2 pieces of twine, both of them about the same length. You can use any rope, just make sure it's something that'll stand up to being outside if this is going to be in an uncovered spot. There are lots of different ways you can do this. This is just the way I did it. So you want to take your string, you want to wrap it around the top of the bottle a couple times. Make sure it's about the same size, the same length, and then tie it in a good knot. I'd recommend double knotting it. Alright, so then we're going to do the exact same thing but to the other side. So wrap it around once or twice. Probably about the same. And you want your knot to be about on the opposite side of the first knot. If it's not exact, if that's okay, but you want it to be about on the opposite side so your bottle will balance properly when it's hanging. All right. Once you've got those together, and you can even adjust it a little bit, you should have your ropes hanging off like this. Now the last thing you'll want to do is tie them together up at the top, and then double knot them, and there you go. One easy bird feeder that doubles as a perch for your birds. I hope you try this easy craft at home, and I hope you have a great Earth Day. Thanks for tuning in. Bye!